Hi, this is William here, and today we're going to talk about Penguin's guidelines on cloaking. And we should note that according to Google, there are a number of reasons your site might have been hit by a recent Penguin update, and barring any inadvertent penalties, the algorithm has wiped out sites engaged in web spam and black hat SEO tactics. Google is targeting any site that is in violation of its quality guidelines. The Penguin update means you need to avoid cloaking, which is basically showing Google something different than you're showing users. Google's Matt Cutts stated cloaking is definitely a high-risk practice. With Penguin, there's been a lot more talk about bad links costing sites. Link schemes are specifically mentioned in Google's announcement of the Penguin update, and Google's been sending webmasters a lot of messages about questionable links recently, which is something you don't want to ignore. However, Google didn't mention cloaking specifically in that announcement, but it did say an update will decrease rankings for sites we believe are violating Google's existing quality guidelines. Cloaking fits that definition. Google divides its quality guidelines into basic principle and specific guidelines, but cloaking appears in both sections. So make pages primarily for users, not for search engines, Google says in the basic principles section. Don't deceive your users or present different content to search engines than you display to users, which is commonly referred to as cloaking. In the specific guidelines section, Google says don't use cloaking or sneaky redirects. This has its own page in Google's Help Center. Other examples include serving a page of HTML text to search engines while showing pages of images or flash to users, and serving different content to search engines than to users. Google states if your site contains elements that aren't crawlable by search engines, i.e. rich media files other than Flash, JavaScript, or images, you shouldn't provide cloaked content to search engines. Google's Help Center recommends you should consider visitors to your site who are unable to view those elements as well. Google also suggests using alt text that describes images for users with screen readers or images turned off in their browsers, and providing textual contents of JavaScript in a no-script tag. Ensure that you provide the same content in both elements, for instance. Provide the same text in the JavaScript as in the no-script tag. And Google notes including substantially different content in the alternate element may cause Google to take action on the site. In summary, cloaking has always been one of Google's concerns, and it looks like the Penguin release has more emphasis on this deceptive practice. It should be noted Penguin's first release came out in early 2012. However, Google constantly updates this release, and I will discuss those as we go along. So, that is the conclusion of our presentation on guidelines on cloaking. This is William, and we'll see you the next time.